Who can melt ice the fastest?
Welcome to Good Mythical More. We've got Big Ice. Big Ice is taking over the show.
We are
We are completely obligated to do whatever they want. Not true. Not true. We just have Big Ice. We just have big blocks
Where'd you get
of ice.
this big ice from?
Ice chest.
Ice Chest?
Yeah.
Is a place?
Yeah, it's a place. It's in Burbank.
All right, our challenge, if we choose to accept it,
I don't know if I want to accept it.
is to see who can melt their ice block faster over the course of this Good Mythical More. And they've given us a basket of stuff here that we can try, including a fan.
It looks like such a nice gift basket.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, it's a hot potato.
I do accept. How does this? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm blowing myself. I'm cooling off the ice.
Sugar. Not salt.
So is this gonna? So if I'm blowing the cool away from it, maybe it'll start melting.
Do you want your mystery prize from the main, or?
Yeah, if it's a blowtorch.
Well, it's almost the opposite.
Oh, this thing's got multiple
Let's
levels.
deliver. Let's deliver that mystery prize.
Oh,
What is that?
thank you so much.
It's a cool miss.
It's a cool
Oh, it
mist.
smells good.
It smells nice.
That smells good. Glad I got my glasses out of the way. Thanks for the warning.
A little strong on the mist.
Hold on, what is that bag?
Sea salt and vinegar and chips.
Okay, we also got some whiskey. This is room temp. Is there anything about whiskey? Do I want to burn a whole bottle of whiskey on this? I mean, what if I just... It's cold.
You okay? You got a hot potato.
Found a little something.
That's hot. That's hot.
Is this gonna work? I think this is gonna work.
You want some chips?
I'm gonna try to burn something, so I'm just giving you a heads up that I am going to set this entire tray on fire with my little Jack Daniels.
What proof is that?
Let me get a good fire going.
Is it high enough proof to set on fire? No.
Let me try again.
Is it 80 proof? What is that?
7 proof. Nope, 80 proof.
It's not gonna catch on fire.
How do you know? What do you need? You need 90? You need 90 proof?
You need like Everclear. Actually, I don't know, but I think I heard that somewhere.
I think what I'm gonna do is
Oh, chip.
well, then that's gonna put it out. Huh. I need to make a bed of chips now that I have. So you're just trusting the process over here?
I know that you guys are really concentrating, but
I am using potato chips as something that will then hold my flame above the Jack Daniels.
can I tell you about some police activity in my neighborhood I haven't told you about?
Yes.
Okay, you both know where I'm at, so you can picture in your mind. If there are police cars in the neighborhood, something's gone wrong, right?
Right. Uh huh.
Yeah, because they don't
So-
frequent the.
We woke up this weekend and peered outside, and there were 3 police SUVs. And one policeman was kind of approaching our house. So, of course, Cassie needs to go out and talk to everybody. And so she pokes
Yeah.
her head out. And he's like,
Especially
do you
if it's
know
police.
who lives here? And he's pointing at our neighbor's house. And she's like, we do. They're, it's a young couple. They're artists. We're friends with them. Is everything okay? And he's like, well, I don't know yet. And she looks up and she goes, I will say, though, that's not their car. So I don't know if they're here. That's not their car.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody else's car.
So then we see an older gentleman come out of the house that an older gentleman does not live in. And they're walking him towards the police car.
In cuffs?
Not in cuffs, but obviously something has transpired. And what we find out is that her dad, the wife's dad, was in town, and he woke up early and he said, you know what, I'll take your car to the car wash for you as a nice little treat since I'm in town. And he took his daughter's car to the car wash. Now his daughter drives a wagon, basically, like a smushed SUV. And I believe it's a Mazda or a Honda, and it's gray. And it has a lot of stickers on it. Are you listening
That's
to
the best
me? I
kind.
can't tell.
A lot of stickers. I love those cars with stickers.
Okay.
That's a lot of smoke.
But what's in his their driveway now is a black SUV.
It's a different car.
Different car entirely. So coming out of the car wash, her father grabbed an entirely different
stinks.
car, drove an entirely different car back to her house, and didn't realize it. So
But it was
he
clean.
committed Grand Theft Auto at the car wash.
Hey, well, that's a good place to do it because there's a lot of cars.
And then 3 cops had to come and get him. And they didn't want him to drive the car back to the car wash. So they put him in the back of one of the cop cars to drive him to the car wash to get his daughter's actual car. And then the woman whose car he stole, they drove back to the neighbor's house. And when she got there, I watched her check around the windows as if it could be someone else's car other than her own car. And so then Cassie, who has a Ford truck, we'll say, texted and asked if her dad could take her car to the car wash because she's looking for a Rivian. How much of that did you listen to? And because now it smells bad in here, and I wasn't watching what you were doing.
Yeah, how much of that did you watch what we were doing?
Not at all. I was paying attention to my story.
Well,
Well, I hope the people who were listening enjoyed my
I heard
story.
everything on your story. And how similar were the cars?
Not. It was a smushed gray, what do you call it? Not a wagon.
But they were both clean.
But maybe he thought.
They're both clean. One had a bunch of stickers and was gray.
Yeah.
One
maybe-
was an SUV
maybe
and it was
he
black
thought the
without
gray
stickers.
and the stickers got washed off.
Oh, and apparently when he came back from the car wash, he goes, well, I hope you didn't want anything in your car because they threw all of that away, and they also threw away my breakfast.
Hold on, when did he get breakfast? In the car?
Before he went to the car wash, I guess.
You know what? You got to hand it to the guy, though. Because the last thing he's going to do is question himself. Like, he's not going to question
Yeah,
that he's got the
yeah,
wrong car, even when the
exactly.
breakfast is gone.
Yeah,
That's
he's
somebody
like,
who's
"Huh,
committed to the plan.
It's a really thorough car wash. Also, he's a Good Mythical Morning fan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the neighbor told Cassie this, and so Cassie was over there for something, and she was like, "Oh, my partner's Stevie," and he like kind of just didn't give a face that was that said that he knew who that was. And then after the car wash thing happened, I was walking and I saw him outside, and I said, "Good morning," whatever. And then I heard him turn around to his daughter and go, I know who that is.
How old is this man?
Probably in his early 70s.
So not-
From North Carolina.
So not old enough to really be.
No,
Bringing
not
back the
old
wrong
enough
car.
to be making this type of mistake.
Yeah.
He might have thought you were his granddaughter based on the car wash incident.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Well, I think there's something that's a little bit more common that I have done, and that's getting the wrong suitcase at the airport.
You've done that?
Well,
My suitcases have big orange ribbons
I did it.
tied on 'em.
Well, no, I'm going to tell this story as if it was just me and not that it was my wife, because I honestly can't remember which of our suitcases it was. But
Okay, hold on. Give me a second because I'm going to do something entirely unrelated and barely listen to you. Okay, go ahead.
good. She had a pink suitcase, and this was at the beginning of that, like where before everyone had an away suitcase, and we thought that we were special because we had one.
The brand.
And one of the hard shells that now everybody has something that's like it. And so, you get off the flight and you've got the pink away suitcase and you just take it and you walk out. And it wasn't until I swear we got in the car and drove off. I can't remember how we realized.
Was this a baggage claim or a carry-on?
Baggage claim.
Okay.
Yeah, it was baggage claim.
Was this baggage claim or carry-on?
Baggage claim. And, but now that never happens because I got these little tags that have, we've gone through multiple things. For a while, we got these tags that have these like googly eyes on them. And then I got now I have a tag that's like a different color. And then you can buy these wraps for the handle. That's just like, the handle has an orange wrap on it. So the chances that you have the orange thing on the thing. And then, but also, even now, because of that, because I got PTSD from taking the wrong thing, I check the name and make sure it's my name, even if I've got the one with the handle on it.
So what happened? How did you make the exchange?
I could make up a story about what I remember because I don't remember.
3 police cars came to your house.
You don't remember that part. You must have not been in the car. You must have taken it back to the baggage claim, and maybe they hadn't claimed yours because it wasn't theirs.
I swear we went home with it.
You went home with it?
And opened it up and was like, this is in our suitcase.
I'm so happy that you can't tell this story because...
No, it's like 15 years ago, and I can't... my
good.
memory is very bad.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just can't remember.
Our memories are failing us, Red.
But
I had a moment coming off the
seem to
last
I don't remember
flight I
any
was
details
on.
of Stevie's story.
And thanks. And I took my carry-on out of the top. What do you call it? What do you call this?
Overhead.
Overhead, yeah. And a woman behind me was like, "That's my bag." And I was like, "I am 99.9% sure this is not this woman's bag," and it wasn't. It was my bag. She was trying to be a bag thief. She had the same bag, but it wasn't.
Well, what has happened to me multiple times is I get the bag. The bag comes around and you take it off of the baggage claim, and then somebody comes up to me and says, "I think that's my bag," and then I'm like, and I don't like get upset about it, but I get it.
You turn into a mime?
I get it that people are really protective about it,
Yeah.
but
It's a squirrely moment.
you have to come in soft, not hard.
You got to come in soft.
Come in cold, not hot. You don't want to come in too hot
You want to come in warm.
because everybody is just trying to. Everybody's
Nice.
just trying to get home, or
Yeah.
arrive, whatever they're trying to do. Oh, thank you.
Also, on that
So it's not
same
ever happened
plane
again.
flight, this man in front of me farted on like takeoff,
Command?
like on takeoff,
Fart,
like
please.
on, like
early on, huh?
Thought like you can fart on planes and no one can hear you, but like miscalculated the timing, and so he just farted really loud at like on taxi, like we weren't even in the air yet, and then the guy next to him was like mumbling something about how you got to hold those until you get up, and I just was like, what an odd social situation this is. This grown ass man
Yeah.
let one rip on the taxi.
Well, my last flight I was on, somebody, I'd say every 30 minutes,
Tooted.
just release the hounds, if you know what I mean. And
They might have been sleeping.
why does you think you're trying to take up for him? You're saying they would have?
I'm just saying, if you're sleeping,
Oh, so okay, you know that you've done this.
I have to think I have.
Well, I think the way that this
You fart in your sleep, man.
if this fart if they were responsible for this fart, it would have woken them up. I mean, there's no way that you could sleep through this because I had to stop eating. I was like, oh. It was one of those. It was one of those. Like I got to put my face in my clothes now.
Sorry that happened.
You might be able to get the whiskey going with that thing.
Well, let's get back.
I'm no expert.
Wait, do you have an entire thing of matches on your tray?
He used them all. Here. I think what we're learning today is that ice really holds up.
Yeah, it does. Look at how smooth it gets, though. Look at how smooth that is. Man, that's so smooth. That's just, my favorite thing to watch are those where they go to those old seats at a stadium and they torch them and they look all new.
You got to be real careful with that.
Here you go. You want to make some French fries over there? The sugar and breathing slurry, I actually think that mine was going mine was melting at a slower rate than yours. Mine was bigger. Look at how smooth you can make it. It's just the smoothest of ice.
I mean, this would take a long time. And we don't have that kind of time.
So smooth.
We got things to do. We got places to be. Who's going to put a hole in it?
But a car wash is a really good place to steal a car.
And you know that person wasn't
Nobody's
thinking.
none the wiser.
They weren't thinking. Somebody got the wrong car. They were thinking.
Wait a second. How did the police know to come to my neighbor's house? The woman had a tracker in her
Yeah, some
car?
cars.
Yeah, she probably has a location
Yeah.
thing on her car. A lot of them.
Let me tell you, it was a much nicer car. So,
He upgraded.
I
He
believe
just
that.
upgraded his daughter.
Yeah.
His car.
Yeah.
A new episode of Good Mythical Weekend is coming your way Saturday morning. Tune in.
Ribs make you fart, right?
I've heard that.
All right, now can each of you, one at a time, take 3 steps forward and then 3 steps back.
Those are the most innocent steps anyone's ever taken.